Good evening. Yeah, I think I've been bitten by the Path of Exile 2 bug. um, I did see some updates talking about the area size though, and considering what people have said about the progression of the size of areas as the game goes on, hitting Act 3 is probably the one that makes the most sense. Though I'm still, I don't know, man. I feel like there are a few spots in Act 2 that definitely need it. I talked about them yesterday, but the Titan, the Titan area that can just have like 2 or 3 different like long dead ends with like nothing really nudging you towards the general area you need to go is yeah, not great. But yeah, I'm glad they're open to that. And they also did something directly addressing something I was talking about, which is to do with area instancing. So they specifically noted that if there's multiple objectives in an area and you leave to go and do something and then come back and the area is redone again, you obviously need to re-explore it. So in the short term, it sounded like they're planning... I don't know. I don't think they've deployed anything around their immediate response, which if I... You know what? I'm just going to bring it up. Common issue is doing a side area. We have a more permanent solution in mind for this issue, but as a temporary improvement, we have increased the timeout for areas. We have increased the timeout for areas with side areas of them. This should reduce how often you run into this issue. And then it does also say these changes should be deployed within the next few days. So, unclear if the instance time has increased at this point. Or if they're waiting to roll out, like, their area improvements on top of that. The area instance time sounds like a server-side thing, so I'd imagine it wouldn't actually take a patch or anything for that to come through. But, yeah. Yeah, no idea if we're getting that, if I've got that so far, but, honestly, depending on how my week goes, I may take, tomorrow off, and give it, like, a day or two to see them release the changes for the Act 3 areas, and see how I like them. The other option is that I actually try and power through Act 3 before those changes come out, but I don't feel... Like, if I've got to clear Act 2... If I clear Act 2 tonight, and then, if I clear Act 2, ascend, then get to Act 3, I probably need to clear Act 3 by tomorrow, but I don't think I get started with that until tomorrow, so... We'd probably be cutting it fine on, actually achieving that, and then like going through Act 1, 2, and 3 Cruel as like a second run through to actually test those changes. It could happen, but I wouldn't count on it, honestly, and I don't want to like burn myself out on the game that's in early access, so yeah. Alright, before we do that, though, I think we'll go do our next objective. Yeah, I think... One thing I want to try and do is get an upgrade for this.
What?
Try and get an upgraded wand. Now, actually, how am I going for... I've got one Regal Orb, and not a lot of Regal Shards. And it's not, like, amazing. obviously a wand with, like, chaos spell damage, or chaos, spell level would obviously be huge. Though granted, I don't know if, I don't know if at my intelligence level, if I would be able to even use the thing, like... Oh, jeez, what? Did I not replace the... I don't think I did. I should do that. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more balanced. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, like, my damage isn't, like, bad by any means, but it's just, something that could improve. And, 61, jeez. Actually, hold on. Does allies? You do not count as your own ally. Damn. Damn. Don't trust anyone, even yourself. You gotta remember that, though. So that, like, 20% increased damage doesn't actually apply to me. Yeah. We're also looking for exactly one spirit. I don't know if... Wait, hold on. Does it count as a martial weapon or as an armor? Can't put quality on scepters at all? Unless there's another thing there. Hold on a second. Put this back in Skeletal Warrior. PoE 2 scepter quality. For scepter, you gain spirit. So, I guess I need to find wands and scepters with quality.
No need to rush.
To actually be able to improve that shit. Okay. Oh, maximum mana. Kinda need the res. I don't really have a lot of res anywhere else, so I'm gonna have to stick with that for now. Yeah. Alright. I think... I got like a decent amount of gold. Obviously I probably couldn't buy a rare item from the vendors, but I got a decent amount of gold that I can play around with. I should probably consider just breaking down rare items at this point. Alright, I think we checked everyone yesterday, so we should be good just to go to our next objective, which is down here. Damn it. Wait, really? Oh, that's sick! Oh my god. Awesome. I love you can do that with shit like this. Good. I don't know why you'd want to pin that thing specifically, but the fact that you can do it at all, pretty cool.
A place
Tested
of
on
ritual
Badlands.
and bone. I should retire here someday.
Damn, already thinking about
And decay.
plans at the end of life.
I like these lost men. A beautiful murder.
Oh god, I wish I could remember the movie that pronunciation of murder reminds me of, but wow, I dodged a goddamn bullet there. I didn't even notice. Ow. I should probably get a... Hello? Okay. I should probably get a, loot filter at some point.
Is my power to wield.
Ooh. Thank you. Probably pump intelligence as well. At some point I should probably put some points into energy shield. I realized yesterday that I've basically been going glass cannon, and it's been working. I managed to tank like a full-blown attack, a full-blown like smash attack from one of the really big bosses. So it's not like there's nothing. Well, it's not like I'm a literal glass cannon, but might also be that energy shield is still pretty strong with the recharge and that. Especially because regen's pretty hard to come by, so like a part of your health that's just always, well, that's recovering so long as you're not getting hit is, yeah, pretty good. Ow.
I will feast on your soul.
Damn, that essence stream projectile was having none of that. Oh my god. I wonder. Oh, withered wand. Hello. Hi. Hello. Do I have anything? No. Supports. Oh, is there anything good to put on Thief? Supported skills inflict decay, dealing 100% of intelligence as chaos damage per second for 8 seconds. I mean, trigger Doom Blast. 50% of your current mana. It's alright. Heightened curse, increased magnitude. You know what? Let's go Decaying X. That's a nice little chaos debuff. Again, I can put on an enemy. Fuck. That's not doing bad damage either. Even compared to my Essence Stream, like, that's pretty alright. Oh, checkpoint. See, here's the actual meta now. It's getting this off on an enemy, then Contagion, and try and spread that as well. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Ah. Gives me intelligence, requires intelligence to use. Oh, this really is Path of Exile. Nice. Did I get Did I get everything here? Looks like it. Yeah, just Shrine of Bones. Alright.
Pit graves and necromancers. This place just gets better and better.
Necromantic ash stains the sand. Hey Rizaki, how's it going? Insert the relics? Huh? What do I get for that one? Oh! Oh, in the medallion thing? Good, waiting for M6S to beat us to death again tonight.
Feeble! I will feast on your soul!
Yeah, that was just straight up a skill issue. Yeah, the Decaying Hex combo is a bit hard to pull off. Not impossible, but like... Lamau. One of these days I'm gonna get walloped by that meteor and it's not gonna be fun. this looks promising.
Oh my, what a gorgeous ride. I'm ready. Wither away!
Is that pattern constantly changing? I can't tell. Oh no. Whoop! Oh, he's still there. Ooh! Woo! Oh dear. Oh no! Oh! Oh, let's throw another one in there. Fuck it. Woo!
I suppose I am your better necromancer.
Okay, that was a bit too close.
These should come in handy.
That was a bit too fucking close. Holy shit. Ooh. I can't remember. Did you get past M6S, Ryuzaki?
How can I advise you?
It's a lot of energy shield. No, we saw the last phase of ads, though. Oh, no, nice. Progress, at least. Damn. That's really good. I don't know if I should get rid of that. Alright, hold on. Alright, I forgot about you. Yeah, it's probably not happening. Out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, we do have maximum energy shield. Honestly, you could probably get both of those. Faster side of energy reshield. Energy charge. Energy shield recharge. Ads hurt a lot. I've heard a lot of things about M6S. It's M6S's ad phase. Ooh. I don't mind that. If I had a bit more mana regen, that would be a neat thing to grab. Splitting damage taken between two pools is usually a pretty good defensive layer, at least if you can recover both of them. It might just make me chew through flasks a bit quicker, but, like, honestly... Against a boss, that's probably worse. Don't let the cute ram fool you. Behind those innocent eyes is an unending need for bloodshed. Again, so I've heard.
These tusks are truly worthy of Robala's steed. Impressive, young one. Now we have everything we need to recreate the Horn of the Vastiri. It'll take a bit of carving. I think the flame ruby goes here. Imbue the essence of water with the proper motions. Maybe I'll just tighten that there. Snap that off. Oh, I hope that wasn't important. All right. It's a bit like the original horn. If my fingers were more nimble, I could have done better. This won't blow a gale across the entire Vastiri, but it will serve our purpose. Here, take it. You retraced Obala's journey, so you should be the one to sound the horn.
Yay. Horn of Vastiri. When Obala drew in a mighty breath and sounded the horn, every tent in the whole of the plains blew widely open.
So, now I have to blow this thing.
Need something?
Quickly.
Alright. So, first of all, let's go to, Valley of Titans. Oh. Is it this thing? It sure is. Increased charges gain, increased mana recovery from flasks. Oh, you can just switch them when you want? Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, I haven't been using this too much, but I either haven't been noticing it go off, or... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm not really struggling for mana, and the charms are probably gonna save my ass, so... Yeah. Where's the... Oh, there's the caravan. Okay. Alright. I've still got some... Yep, stuff to grab there.
Speak up.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
I will tell your tale.
Okie dokie. So, we gotta use the map to do this next bit.
Yes?
Oh.
It is time to use the reforged Horn of the Vastiri to open the way through. Prepare yourself. War is nigh. You have your orders.
Alright, let's blow this shit. Yeah? How do I use the horn? How do I use the horn? Do I go up to the front? sure do.
Nowhere left to hide now, sweet undead king.
I am hesitant to allow you access to Sacred Deshar, but better a single Jingak than an army of spiteful enemies. Our city of the dead must be protected, no matter the cost. You have your orders.
Alright. Deshar. Is this going to be the place that actually looks red all over? Because I don't think we've seen that
So
place
this is
yet.
how they bury their dead. It's rather elegant.
Oh. Here's someone rode in on this rower, but never left. Search for a recent corpse. Damn. No faith. That's bad.
Drain!
$416 gold, damn. Alright. Down here.
Beautify! Death is my power to wield.
Nope. That has quality on it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at the goddamn vendors again. Oh, wrong button. Oh?
As we approach Deshar, I feel I must ask something of you once more. There is someone I care about. Let us leave it at that. I have learned she went on a lone journey to the Spires 3 moons past, and she has not returned. The others cannot know of this, for there was neither sickness nor injury involved. Do you understand? I simply wish to know the truth of what happened, to end the pain of not knowing. If you happen to find Liluma's body in the dunes below the spires, and if you bring me something of hers, then I will know. If you do not, then no one ever will. Those Maraketh that prove themselves in life earn burial in the sky, but the weak and unfortunate have a tradition of their own. Because they are not allowed to rest above, when they feel sickness or injury taking hold, they leap from the windswept heights of Deshar to the dunes below.
Oh.
Though their bodies will still be lost in the sands, our greatest fear, lying at the base of honor, is the next best thing to lying upon it. You can understand why I was concerned that Liluma chose to travel there alone. Now the sandstorm is cleared, we have a chance to chase down Jamanra. Though I am not gifted with sight, I clearly see the dangers ahead of us. You must keep your wits about you. My wares are renowned.
159. What other gear do I actually want to replace? I've got a chest
Sans
that
guides you.
should be pretty good.
Ah, Desha, the city of the dead. In these harrowing times, one could be forgiven for thinking the risen dead live there, if that form of existence can even be called living. No. Long before we had to worry about the dead rising, we built towering spires to return our people to the sky. Our honored dead lie openly, enjoying the sun, not hidden from it under the earth. Over time, they are scoured away, becoming the wind and sand you feel on your skin at this very moment.
Huh.
Desha is our most sacred monument. I myself will soon make the journey there once I train a replacement. Most do wait for their bodies to fail, but I would prefer to meet death on my feet. Who knows? I may even be the first mortal to win my battle and defeat Nakrata in spiritual combat. It might not look like it now, but I was a rather powerful sorceress in my time.
Nope. Ooh. Oh, yeah, but we kind of got fire resistance rings. They're kind of important right now. Damn. Oh, good. Alright. Wasn't really much to actually get. But better to check for a level up. Because I think they still update per level. Ow.
Sensed it too. The spirit is near.
Oh, fuck. Didn't even see that. Hey, Dublin. Do I want to do this? Yeah, fuck it. Why
Get
not?
after it.
Oh no, not the porcupines. Oh, I'm dead.
Spirit of mercy.
Ugh. Oh, seriously? It doesn't take me back to my portal? Okay.
Infection!
Fucking vultures are goddamn tanks. What the fuck? Hit the corpse, dickhead!
Another corpse to serve me.
Ooh, level 8. Alright. Time for some more damage increases. I think the passive tree's kind of been carrying me on power, honestly. So, sometimes the goddamn cast animation casts where you first point. Other times it just seems to go, yeah, no, wherever you're pointing now. Like, make up your fucking mind.
Putrefy. Too soon.
Chest? Oh, I could have entered it from the other way. Oh my god. Fuck off. something rare right there. Oh, yep. Some minions came out to play.
Wither away.
You know what, I'll grab those. Even though I have rares in some pieces, I really should start looking to upgrade them. For example, like the life on kill that I got from my gloves is like starting to be outpaced by the damage and stuff going on here. Still good, but not quite as much. We'll see what we can throw on that. Really miss? What the fuck? Ow. Let's go back to town and give that back. Extremely personal words of love, honor, and hopelessness scrawled by a shaking hand. It appears to have been carefully written to avoid revealing who it was intended for.
You found a letter? For your sake, do not speak of its contents. I will burn it. When I have the opportunity, I intend to return to Deshar and mark the location of Lyluma's body. A stone, perhaps. Something inconspicuous. Others will not know, but I will. She will be remembered.
Why forget her, though? Ooh. Alright, say no more. Nice. And then I'll actually be able to get this, which will be a big improvement. After that, I should honestly probably try and take a, energy shield node, I think. Which one do I want to take, though? What was the couple of here? This is a bit risky, though, until I actually have, like, a decent source of life regen, which I don't feel like I have right now. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, and then there's Mum. No, I want, like, base energy shield. Which is probably from here, honestly. Yeah. Probably go down the left here, then the right. Oh, you know, that one... That one I need more... Oh god, I'm one intelligence off. Are you kidding? No! Come on! Ugh. Damn. These, ooh. Don't really have the resources to just slam or regal that. Put that over here as works in progress. Identify these.
The path to Deshar has been opened. Infiltrate the towers and stop the Farad'n from feeding the beast.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
That's nice. 1 second, I'm gonna restore the area just in case it decides to blip out of existence.
Young one.
Oh, right.
What have you learned? Do whatever it takes.
I see life per energy per enemy killed. Do I really not see that anywhere? I don't think I got it from anywhere else, yeah.
Young one. Stay in sight.
Yeah, critical chance, bursting plague, blindside, comorbidity, conduction, treated effect, deep freeze. How much does this cost already? 67 mana. Is there literally anything else I'd want to put a thing on? when it culls an enemy. Ugh. Ooh. You know what? Fuck it. Pin. Why not? Just gotta make sure I raise those motherfuckers. Alright. Back to it. I did not level up since last time. So no need to check the vendors. Oh boy.
The Faradin. They are still here.
They climb to mourn their honored dead.
Infection!
Ah, fucking doors. Hey. There we go. I don't know why they changed it to just clicking over items automatically picks them up. I wonder if you can configure it so it requires you to press Alt. Gloves? Oh my god. Line of sight. Are you fucking... Oh, you know what part of the problem is? I just saw it. If you cast an aimed ability and you're still moving, it'll cast in the direction, not the position. So if you keep moving, like, say you shoot straight north and you're actually heading a little east, east to the camera. Instead of, like, pivoting around where you're moving, It's actually just always shooting straight out. That's what it looked like happened just there, unless it was tracking something I couldn't quite see. What are my stats at?
And die!
Ooh. I think you found it. No. There is... Oh, no. Path of Mourning is... Oh, no, wait. Watchful Twins. We didn't see... Oh, I didn't see them. What? Hold on. Can I... Did I not grab a waypoint there? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Need to go back to... Oh, wrong way. Alright, checking with the vendors.
Stay in sight.
No need to rush.
I swear there was a waypoint we moved past there. Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, at least my area is still here. I was really worried about losing that. I didn't time that? That did seem like a while. I wonder if they did push the, instance change. That would have explained the, PoE 2 server reset that happened earlier today. Well, let me pick those up. I'm gonna be on a short mission here that I need to return to town to anyway. Turn this place inside out looking for the secondary objective. Why does it keep telling me to go to the Path of Mourning? That's weird. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Damn, I think we might be here. Hi. Oh, dear. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Another one of those. Assuming that was probably... yeah. Yeah, may as well take out what I can. Alright. Wasn't too much, but... yeah. That was also kind of rough. Having the mana circle on that particular encounter is a lot.
Greetings.
Greetings. Whoa, what are we doing? You know what? I might as well sell the magic shit. I feel like I'm probably got enough. Oh no, those were the things I was keeping from before. No, those are fine. Yeah, now I'll be rolling in the money. Well, rolling. Jesus Christ. No, that's not what I can. Do you have that Chaos Ring? There. Alright. Back to the spires. Forward command tents. Does it tell you what the encounters actually contain before you beat them? Because the only one on my map that actually has something is this one. So I guess it might just be... oh, hold on. Spires... oh no, spires, yep. Alright. Alright. Ooh.
Let these towers stand for all time, so that the sands may never swallow the honored dead. We give you to the sky and to the wind, in defiance of the doom of the desert.
I wonder if their whole thing about, like, dying or being given to the sky has got something to do with Garakan.
Infection!
Yeah, they seem to respawn really quickly. I'm guessing the Dying Gasp actually allows the respawn timer to transpire. Oh my god, where? Ooh. Absolutely want those. Damn it. Quality. Oh dear. I only made one. Well, actually, I may not have eaten the corpse of the vulture. What's going on over here? Oh. Oh. Ow. Ooh. Ow.
Death and decay! Another corpse to serve me.
Ooh, Colossal. Love to see that. Sure. Take a look at that one as well. Yeah, I really hope they're rethinking of... I hope they're thinking of visiting the Area 2 or Act 2 areas for some cut down time, because goddamn, that looks like progress. This is a Garakan. Oh, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should have a look first.
You are relentless. But that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
Get back in your hole.
Oh! Okay, I think I got out relatively unscathed there.
Suffer and die.
Yeah, I thought those were going to get a bit more to them. Whew.
One day, I'll bring you back to serve you.
Well, enough of that. Job well done.
Aren't you beautiful?
Also, I could be wrong, but I think that the Bone Blast was only building up Pin with the attack and not the minions. Which is not the way I would have expected that to work. Yeah, you all died anyway, fuck you. Oh, right, but dying resets the entire goddamn map. Shrine of the Sisters. Was that it? It sure was. Plus 10 lightning. Let's get top plus 10 lightning resistance? Okay. Didn't seem like it, but... I guess I did. And yeah, I guess then it doesn't show you what the bonus is necessarily.
quickly.
Let's see what we can slam onto you. Bad. Bad. Ugh. Colossal I can't even use yet. No, I probably want the life over this, actually.
What?
Oh, hold on. Salvage bench first. Yep. That.
What?
These are all magic? Yeah. Ooh, hold on. Gains charges per second. It's kind of good, actually. Alright.
I will tell your tale.
It's going down here that I get 6% increased intelligence, yeah. The other thing I could do is just grab one attribute node. But then I'd need to know where the fuck I'm going. Where do we go from here? Next set of stuff is like all the way over here. Or head up here. Or around here. I hear these curse duration nodes are pretty good. And plus one level's kind of dangerous because I'm like flirting with the intelligence requirements right now. Let's go respec actually.
How can I advise you?
How can I perfect myself?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Where am I going next? Energy shield. Oh. Oh. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is up here? No, we don't want that. That could be neat. Okay, I guess we head up north this way then. And that means I can upgrade Essence Drain. Yippee! Fuck it, let's upgrade Contagion as well. Cool. Yeah, I think that
Careful story.
just gets scrapped.
Do not wander.
Hey.
The Faradin have assembled a tremendous dreadnought. A war caravan larger than we have ever seen. As we speak, it is barreling through the heart of the Vestiri, leaving devastation in its wake.
Off we go. It's time to kill.
We now have their trail. They will not escape. Fight to the last.
Oh, yeah, so now we're going for the Dreadnought, right. Alright. Let's get it. I've heard some shit about this level, so, oh, actually, it's been an hour and a half. Oh, fuck, time flies. Christ.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
Yes, yes, Sekima. We all know you are very brave.
Oh. My boys were already there waiting for me. Actually, timeout. Timeout, hold on. I forgot something. Which is to take a break. So yeah, when we get back, time for the Dreadnought. And I think after, depending on how the Dreadnought goes, we'll do the Trial of Sekima after that. I'm back. Alright. Sorry, just had to double check something. Alright, where were we? Dreadnought? Dreadnought. Jesus. What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, bauble. Okay, that's fine. Oh, not the bees! Jesus. I haven't got a filter on removing any of the items either. That gold chest just had 28 gold. It's... Oh boy. Funny thing is, I don't think the loot situation has changed much from the end of Act 1 to now in Act 2. Which is, honestly, kind of a problem. I would have expected a little bit more, especially like the proportional kind of place you'd be in Act... I want to say 3 or 4. Like, in Act 3 or 4 of Path of Exile 1, you're like online. Like, you've probably gotten to the point that, well, I'd say mid-4, actually, so you're on the cusp of coming online. Oh, dear. Missed the stragglers. Hold on, back up. There we go. Oh, damn. Thanks, second one. Ooh. Oh, okay. Gotta get those regal shards somehow.
Putrefy. I will squash.
Whoa, why are you... Oh, you're magic. Curious Olama. No, thank you. Alright. Did we miss anything? It doesn't look like it. Alright. One thing I should probably do, and I might do that off stream, is go and clear up some extra objectives just to make sure I'm not missing anything huge. Ooh. Big lizard! Oh no. A rare spawned right here, god damn it. Holy shit. Whew. Lucky chaos dots, fuck. Oh. Ugh. I don't think this is healthy for your crew, man. Fucking sanitation here is awful. Alright, where are we going? We're going there. No. Fucking resurrect, cunt. Why did that go behind me? What the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That really hit fucking no one. Fuck off.
Death and decay.
Oh, are you fucking serious, bro? Cool! I can't see where those people are coming from. Like, what the fuck am I meant to do? Ah, thanks, Essence Stream. Fucking finally. Yeah, I literally, oh my god. I literally just had to get lucky that shit didn't spawn in such a way that it could leap across that area. What the fuck? Ooh. Thank you. Plate belt. Christ. Like, they are big, they are, like, fast physical hitters, so, like, a mage build is probably gonna struggle against that, but it really feels shit when, like, there are, like, everywhere enemies coming anywhere from the north side of the screen, you can at least, like, kinda see before they aggro. Everything from the bottom, especially bottom right, bottom left because of the UI, you can't. And if the shit just jumps in on you from outside of that range, you can't do shit you can't maneuver around that. Alright. Fuck is up with this guy?
How can I advise you? We are out of time. The beast may already be too dangerous to contain through mortal means. The time for all-out war has arrived. Help the Ardura attack the Farad'n war machine before it is too late.
I really didn't get the idea that, like, the beast had been fed there when we fought the boss there, but clearly, like, it's escalated that way. Black Gleam. How do I get to Path of Exile 2 trade? Oh, it's just trade 2. That's good. Black Gleam. One alch. Might as well. I'm scrounging shit anyway. Fuck it. Not as much life. Yeah. Kinda don't want to give up the, Oh, you know what? I honestly should be using my Alks just to feed my Regal shards. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
+1. Oh my god, these things can't roll for shit. And they fucking level 9 Chaos Bolt's way out of my fucking intelligence. What have I got currently? It won't tell me. Okay. 65. Do I actually want to buy one?
Do not wander.
Oh! Perfect.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to moan like that. Well, we'll grab that as well and see what we get. Charges gained. Yeah, pretty solid. We'll keep the other two around just in case. Oh, we almost got another Regal. Alright, back in it. Jesus Christ. Do they take all of this dead from, oh my god, not again. Oh my god. Just dodge. Oh boy! Bottom left, let's go! Fucking... Oh! Okay, not quite. I at least had a little bit of warning there. Change here. Hello? Where's the... That time they all didn't charge. God damn. Let's go the least to the lowest bottom left. Yeah.
Putrefy.
Fucking one of my skeletons just walked all the way around. Is there any side objectives? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, just the king. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
Is that the
The
beast?
Sigma Creatura. Bow before your king.
The Medicus must bow. We stand them.
We repay hate in kind.
Submit. You are finished.
Oh my god, what the hell?
The Paladin is now. The Mannequin will pay. By the sun.
Thanks, girl. What is going on in here? I don't...
For my people. We are endless.
Yeah, okay. Does this end?
We will have
Oh my god,
what
dude.
is ours. We are the children of the desert.
Drain.
Girl, where were you shooting? What do you mean? Holy shit.
We're running out of time. End this.
What are you doing?
My queen.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I don't have time for this. Sands, bend to my will. Impede my enemies. The mannequin will pay.
Oh,
I'll gift to you.
okay.
The era of the Faradun is now. The era of the Faradun is now. Take our hate. The era of the Faradun is now.
What? Ow.
Our gift to you.
That was too early.
Blood. The era of the Faradun is now! I will grind you into dust!
Ow.
We will blot out the sun! The mannequin will pay!
Oh no.
Our gift to you!
I tried to hit a second life pot that I don't have.
Yes!
Whoop.
Wins to me!
Ooh, get out of that.
The era of the Faradun is now! Our gift to you!
Oh, okay. Hey, if you got an ad phase, bud, I would really appreciate that. Ow.
10,000 spears!
What's that? I don't like that.
Win to me! The era of the Faragon is now! Forge our hate! Endless hate!
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Forgotten!
Okay, we can dodge through them at least.
The era of the Faragon is now! Forge our hate!
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Die! Foolish Sekima!
Oh, look. The Sekkim is still alive.
You have accomplished nothing. Oriana will prevail, and the Faragon will rule the Vespiri!
This is not over. Not yet.
Get his ass.
Jamandra! I return you to the embrace of death! It is done. The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Ferdinand and the Marquess. Return with me. I must address my people.
Alright. Time to leave. That was almost a death. Praise be that 0.2 flask charges gained. God damn. Hooded one's not here. It's a bunch of ally shit. Ooh. But it's armor, and I do not have the strength for that. At least would have given me some life. Ugh.
Hello.
Oh, 2 regals on that one? Sure. Ooh, hold up. I'm not gonna get rid of that one, I don't think. Sell those 2. Sell those as well.
Who goes there?
Hold on. Yippee! I have 2 now. Alright. Don't quite have the strength for that one. And I don't quite have the orbs for that one either. Or the runes, rather.
Hello.
Nothing to say about
I
Gem and
hear
Ra.
you. The risen king is dead once again. His tale is yet another tragic outcome of the harsh desert. At least this time the death was honorable. Asala did this intentionally, and I admire her for it. The Faradan have already begun the process of taking his body to Deshar for a proper sky burial. Asala allowed this. It feels like we could be stepping into the light of a new era for the Marraketh.
Oh,
Blessings.
cool.
Quickly, the Marraketh abandoned us, but there is beauty in their strict traditions. They do not have a choice. The desert is a harsh Sekema, as they say. Uniting as one people, combining our resources, that is the only way we can all live in peace. Farewell.
Wait, what was that? Use a ramp at the northwest of the caravan's midpoint to find the hood one. Oh, okay. Shrine of Garukan. Oh, huh? Yeah?
My worst fears have been realized. The beast is beyond our means now.
So, I think it's time you confess.
Yeah.
You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you who I truly am.
Yeah.
I am a god. I am the thief of virtue. I am sin. And I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew. And it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all of Rayclast. It is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess. Something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Utsa. It is our only hope.
I knew all along. For one vying for power, what better company to keep than a god?
How can I advise you? I am thousands of years old. I was mortal first, but then I was deified against my will by my brother. But that is a story for another time. I spent my early divine life in Keth. I loved and was loved. I even had a daughter. This shrine depicts them both. They were revered by the Maraketh. Garakon was the true jewel of the Vastiri, at least to me. Divine love is much like mortal love, at least from what I can remember. And we were happy for a time longer than the lives of many mortal men. The time came, however, when love was not enough. Her humanity sifted through the cracks of her life like fine sand, leaving a divine shell that held her image, but nothing of her soul. It is a trap, you see. Divinity. Faith empowers, but faith also shapes. To gather more power, a god must play the part, becoming more and more the icon their followers perceive. When does perception become reality? It's impossible to pinpoint, and that's the most sinister thing about it. You never know the moment you cross the line. You want the truth? I betrayed her, and had her killed. There are not enough excuses in all of Rayclast to make up for what I did. I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. I thought it was the only way to save humanity. And yet, here we are again, chasing the beast and fighting for the fate of the world. I am beginning to suspect that the cycle of history may never end, unless we surpass ourselves and find another way. But until we do, we will solve this the only way we know how. With violence.
Damn.
Do whatever it takes.
Well, it was kind of obvious, but I am glad we got there eventually. It's the only person that makes sense. Where are we right now? Oh, just somewhere else.
What is it? Jaman Ra is back where he belongs. I have given him a proper death. By removing his head, I acknowledged him. Though he was never a king, despite what the Ferelden may choose to believe. Those who have survived this war will be given a choice. It would be a waste to kill the Ferelden who have proven themselves in battle. They may choose to be acknowledged, to have a place at the table, or they can remain outcasts. Either way, it is time to write a new chapter. Who knows what the future holds? After what has happened here, the other Akaras must consider joining the Ardura. I intend to be persuasive.
I see. Travel to the sand-swept marsh. Well,
For glory.
before we do that, let's give that thing a shot, shall we? Oh, I think I need to be at the map to actually get that. I don't mind if we have a shorter stream too, either. It sounds fine by me.
Yes.
Anyone, anything to say about the...
What?
Nope. What?
Who goes there?
Speak up, boy. I don't have these things in my ears for nothing.
Traditions are meaningless drivel. But let's see what power is offered here.
The proving grounds for the Sisterhood is complete. Though it broke many bones and some backs, the triumph is ours to behold. Zerok has been a most helpful aid. He came to us at Tel Jari, but now he is something more.
Yeah, let's put this in the thing. Do I want to try and regal that? Not yet. Let's see what happens at the end of this.
I will serve. We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Balbala, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jinn here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy. I have had a great many years to think on my foolish choices, and now all I want is to earn my right to rest. This place was built to determine honor, to prove oneself worthy as a Sekema. Tradition allowed for one Dekara and one advisor. If I aid you here, and if you succeed, then my crimes will finally be forgiven. Then and only then may I join those that have gone before. I hardly know the woman I was before. I remember betraying my Akara, but the reasons why now feel petty and small. If I could go back, if I could speak to the woman I was, I would tell her what a fool she was being. Would she listen? Probably not. The mistakes we make are shaped from who we are. The tale women of many Akaras gathered on the day of my sentencing. Death was not punishment enough for my crime. They enacted the ritual, but my imprisonment as Jinn would not have been possible without my willful agreement. I accepted. I let it happen because I deserved it. I have no idea how long I was trapped there, but it was as close to eternity as I can possibly imagine. The role of advisor is strictly bound by tradition. I may offer you aid, but only in certain specific ways. Look to me in your times of doubt. What happened to the plains of Astiri? The land has changed so much since the time of my imprisonment.
Oh, that was so lush when you were around?
Several desert regions slowly spreading, but it wasn't like this. The Halani gates where I committed my crimes were waterlocks for a river. Now there is nothing but sand and salt flats. How could they have allowed this to happen? Goodbye.
Yeah, it wasn't really their fault, to be fair. Alright. Test will test strength. Yep. Let us go.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Sanctum, baby. Let's see how bad I am at this.
I'm somewhat enjoying all this.
That's already a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Lever gaming. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Oh my god. Fucking. Trial complete. That's just room 1. Better break all the pots just in case. I don't know if shit's gonna be in them, but if I can get more sacred water, then I'm happy with that. Alright. Okay. Trying to restore honor. That's probably where we're gonna go. Monsters deal 30% more damage, 100% increased damage taken while on low life. Yeah. That seems like the better choice. Defeat all ray monsters in the area to fill the chalice. Alright.
Putrefy.
Girl! fucking hell. Why do you do this to me? Oh. Okay, there we go. God damn, that took a while. Am I under a time limit? It doesn't look like it. I think there was only a second one? Yes. Oh boy! I love heading south. Nope. Nice.
A great challenge overcome.
Thank you, Balbalo. Appreciate you, girl.
Relish your mortality.
Okay, did you... You did come just to yell that at me. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather go Honor, then we can option on one of these. Escape Trial. Okay. I'm assuming this one's just... Find and disable all the crystals. Any crystals still active when the timer expires will damage you. Okay. Okay. Gain life. Oh my god, girl. Please. The contagion! What the fuck are you... What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wither away!
Stand tall.
Whoa. Oh, I did need to go the other way. Ow. Ow. No. That's fine. That's why I went to healing. Oh, and it does cost 5, thing. Wards a shrine that greatly restores honor burdens and burdens you with infliction. Okay, I don't think we want to do that. We get a lot more sacred water. Sounds like a good idea. Feed all the red monsters. Alright. Oh wow, they were right next to each other, damn. Tonal focus. Sure. Alright. Where's the other one? Over to the west, I think? Oh my god. from fucking downtown. God damn. Oh no. Hold on. I'm coming around from the other way. Oh, you little shit. Fuck you. Yeah, maybe I should have done this before I did the boss.
I would give anything for a sip.
I mean, if I gave you... Okay. Awards a pledge which can be accepted to change the trial's parameters, afflicts you with spiked exit on entry. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, let's go with the key, and then we'll get more border and go from there. Damn, I was kind of hoping for a shop at this point, but... guess not. What do we get for relics? Bosses take increased damage. Movement speed increase. Damn. I wish I could get that with the rest of the game. Survive waves of monsters until the timer expires. Killing rare monsters reduces the timer. Okay. So the better you do, the faster it goes.
Wither away!
Let's try not to go to the top of the room. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, I thought that last one managed to fucking snipe me, the bitch. Hey, can you... Oh, that has a really cool animation. Interact to select a trial. Monsters have increased life. Traps are faster. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to take that one, so... This one's definitely the one to go. Even though I feel like this Sacred Water is going to go to fucking nothing. Oh, Jesus. Room of kills you. Yep.
Ritual has been disrupted.
Literally just room of kill all the monsters. Good. I like... you know what? I was a fan of Sanctum. Some of these are actually, like, really snappy. Like that one. It's just like, yep, go kill them. Cool, you're done.
In the desert.
Really cool. Yeah. Let's go for the pledge. Actually, what is this? Hourglass. Okay. Traps are faster.
Wither away!
Oh, were those not... Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Death is my power to wield.
None of that. Thanks. Thank you. That's interesting. So you can basically...
Magnificent.
You can kind of lame it out if you really want to avoid the problems. Choose to take a pledge to Kochai the Inscrutable, altering the parameters of the trial. Okay. Gain a random boon. Gain Adrenaline Vial. Restore 63 of your honor. Gain a key when you are afflicted. Yeah, I think we're fine with this one. That's cool. Alright, time to fight the fucking boss.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Alright, time to lock in.
A formidable rock challenges me.
It burns.
Oh my god. Girl, aim, my lord.
Beware of the burst.
Thank you.
Never mind. No challenge at all.
Ow.
I knew you'd succeed.
Oh, a regal orb. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Sacred water. Thank you. What are the mysterious caches? Can I see? Oh yeah, okay. I've got 3 bronze, 2 silver. Okay. Oh. Just fucking nothing. Okay. Sure. Yep. Boots.
No.
No. Alright, hold on a second. I need a dump tab. We'll use 3. Not that. Right. My buckler. Don't have a golden key. Alright, is there anything I don't want? Ranger's cache, maybe? More relics. Alright.
Power awaits.
Oh boy.
As expected.
Okay. Where do we go first? Cursed enemies killed by you, or... yeah, that's Rupture. While you are not on low mana, lose 5% of maximum mana per second. Ugh, that's a lot. Unholy Might is really cool, but, like, 5% of mana per second... well... oh, we don't get the cool reading of this. Death is your domain, your flesh merely a material to be mastered. I did it. Okay, so... 10% of damage taken bypasses energy shield. No inherent mana regeneration. Regenerate mana equal to 6% of life per second. 6% of that. 10 would be 50. Yeah, 10 would be 50. Well, actually, let's... yeah, no. 10 would be 56. 5 would be 28. So it's an extra 5.6%. So it'd be like 33% mana regen. What's my mana regen like now? 25. So that'd be more than before. And that's with no inherent, which I think I have increases to mana regen. So it's not a damage boost, but it means that I can pump... Well, no. It means if the more I invest in life, the more mana regen I get. And then there's this thing. I'm not taking phylactery. I don't have a good jewel. Chaos pops are cool, but yeah. And that feels too steep. This has too much of an cost at the moment. And this, well, especially when I don't really recover energy shield that quickly, and this feels like a lot. What's 5% of my mana at the moment? 5% of my mana is 37 halved. 18? So lose 18 mana per second. I feel like if I went with this, pumped life a bit more, I might be able to take that. Because Unholy Might seems good. All damage is extra chaos damage, yeah. But I need the mana regen to actually make that work. And I haven't really invested in mana at the moment. Although I am going down this way. But then... Yeah. Fuck. Losing 5% mana per second, like, I currently counter that entirely at the moment. This would give me a better avenue of doing that, because my inherent mana regen would be based on life instead of having to invest in it specifically, or pump my mana really high. And I'm obviously going to go for life. The only consternation I have is 10% damage taken bypasses energy shield, but obviously mana regen, life regen makes that actually a defensive layer, because then my life regen can apply more frequently. It's like, wasn't there a... Yeah, there was... No. Something in here that did that. Yeah, this bit here. Heavy buffer. Yeah. Yeah, I have to remember too that increasing mana is going to increase the cost. Yeah. Alright, I think we're going to go with this first. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. What do we got? Can I look at my relic stash again, or...?
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara. I am finally free, but I find I do not wish to rest just yet. This place is in disrepair, though it may take another 1,000 years. I must restore it to its former glory. Should you need me, I will continue to serve as your guide here. If you wish to challenge the trial again, find more barriers, more coins, the Jinn within will inhabit this place, much like I do.
Oh. Right. So I'm at the end of the trial. Gotta keep my eye out for gold keys as well, I think. Alright. Relic locker. Actually, hold on, let me... Oh. Yeah, let me see what I can fit in here. How many options for 3 across, which is unfortunate. Probably... Oh, but then that cuts off... Ugh. That's a shoo-in. Yeah, maybe I just throw in everything I can. Yeah. Hello? Okay. That didn't... Oh, maybe it doesn't do... Wait, why wouldn't it do it when I have the relic locker open? That's weird. No. Alright. Let us head back to town. You know what? Yeah, I am probably gonna wrap up for the night, I think. Yep. Regal shots for both of you. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. That has movement speed though. I think I have to take that one. I think I have to take that to get some actual movement speed. I'll keep the other boots around just in case. Oh, god, that feels a lot better already. God damn. I barely touched it and it's already like, ah, where have you been? Alright, throw all of this shit in here. Oh, god damn it. I can't. Okay, fuck it. I'll identify everything myself. Oh, these are the gloves I had before. I should put these back. Mana, leeches, life. Leyland's Stake. Inflicts fire exposure when this weapon fully breaks armor. I wonder if that's used for anything. And that's my old boots. Ugh. Okay, salvage. Yeah. I want those, Artificer's shards more than... What? Okay, yeah, there we go. I accidentally hit shift.
Careful, story.
And let me disenchant you. Ooh. Actually. Hold on. I didn't realize we were working like that. Yeah.
I will tell your tale. Young one.
So... Yeah. Give me the money. That has not changed. What level am I? 30? What's my int? Do I need...
Speak up.
You know what? Mana and mana regeneration rate? I don't know if I necessarily want that. It's just a level 9 Chaos Bolt, but I don't really have a better way of kinda... Yeah, I don't really have a use for it, ultimately. Alright. You know what? Let's at least walk into Act 3. Why not? Oh. Right, I need to take the thing up.
Yes? Yes, we can take you to the edge of the desert. Then we will continue to track the beast. You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your paths.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
I will tell your tale, Jingak. Return someday, and you might hear Risu tell it in my place.
Exile is close. Be careful. The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption. Their lands may still be dangerous.
Find the cigarette. Alright. Oh, huh?
We strayed from the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent. Tonight, for reasons I cannot fathom, we have been granted a brief reprieve. Our hunters halted at the edge of this marsh, unwilling to pursue. They watched from the trees as we threaded the narrow band of solid ground between desert and swamp. I know not what they fear, but we must brave the unknown if we are to reach the encampment at the ziggurat. Through my spyglass, I see nothing ahead. The waters lie still, and the muddy banks between seem clear. Yet my nerves burn with the unmistakable sense of being watched. There is no one, no thing. But this silence feels alive. We have no choice but to run for it.
A swamp full of mosquitoes and ticks. Still, better than sand and heat.
Is it though?
Suffer and die! Your swamp fiends won't help you.
Is there just shit constantly coming out of the fucking... Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Wait a second, is corruption... Is contagion spreading the curse? I don't actually know if it is, but it looked a hell of a lot like the curse, my enfeeble was on things that it shouldn't have been on. Oh, right. They keep respawning. Don't worry about that. Minion. Oh no.
Give my power to wield.
Alright. Hello, checkpoint. We got anything to... Oh yeah, we've got a couple of things, actually. Ooh, hanging tree. Lovely! Pearl ring. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Yeah, it really looks like, what is it? I'd have to test it without, Decaying Hex, but it really seems like applying Decaying Hex is actually letting your curses be spread by Contagion. Which is kinda nuts. Like, Hex... Jesus Christ. Hex proliferation is crazy. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. I want that. Nine. Oh my god, I'm so close to get the totem. Dark Effigy, my beloved. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's that enemy. Okay.
Is my power to wield.
Ow. Damn, slow down, homie. Oh my god. Oh. Gotta grab me one of those. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Purity of ice. Neat. Oh. Cigarette encampment. Game? Oh, there we go. Alva! Yay!
Treasure hunters. Greedy scoundrels. I like it here.
Even...
Oh, hello. I'm Alva Valai. We can always use another pair of hands around here. Be sure to talk to Oswald, as he usually likes to greet the newcomers. In any case, welcome.
We'll leave the talk for next time, I think.
What kind of stunt was that? Traversing the marsh.
It's a positive action.
Smarter if you
Sickens
survive.
me.
I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
What a weak, blubbering fool.
Yeah. He seems kind of bad.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope that the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of the vow. It is strange to return to this place of my divine youth and see it so aged and forgotten. When I was here, the Val were the height of civilization, and the future was bright. They had their problems like any other people, but I thought I could free them from the moral hazards of divinity by removing gods from the equation. While we are here, I would like to discover whether this ruination is my fault, or whether something else happened to them.
Oh yeah, because like there's a lot of well, if I remember correctly, Sin implied in Act 9 that the wound you use to, or the route you take to enter the Beast in Act 9 was carved by Doriani himself, which would imply that it would imply that Doriani interacted with the Beast, but when and where? Kind of unclear. I know we know that the Val just disappeared. Like, some of them were left behind and died or, you know, managed to move on to other civilizations. But the implication is that they just kind of... some of them just kind of vanished. And we know the fate of at least one of them, Queen Atziri, who's, like, trapped in a nightmare realm. That you access via the map device, which makes me think... For a while, I was thinking that maybe they got thrown into the Atlas or something like that. And given my now understanding that the Beast seems to be implied to have a deeper connection with the Atlas than I initially thought. I hadn't actually thought about it, but yeah, maybe they did get actually sucked into the Atlas. They could have also just all, like, evaporated, but who knows? Or been fed to the Beast, or... yeah, who fucking knows? But, yeah, that's where we'll leave it for now, I think. Yeah. I like where the game's heading. I gotta be honest, throwing Decaying Hex on, Enfeeble and having that be able to, like, be a secondary debuff, or like another Chaos Dot, something that's spreadable by Contagion as well, is pretty fucking neat. That definitely, like, added a bit more damage to things, because especially with damage over time builds, they tend to be the ones that combo really well, because if you can land a skill that you know adds a debuff, and you have another skill that adds debuff, and then you have another skill that adds debuff, and then you have another. Like, you can essentially layer them, and, like, obviously you need to be more active to achieve your max DPS, but you can kind of pick and choose which ones you actually use. So, like, for example, maybe I don't care about casting Contagion on certain bosses, and I just focus on the Curse and Essence Drain if I don't have too much. Rather than, like, some more complicated setups that, like, require a specific sequence. I have to imagine that Contagion spreading hexes has to be a mistake. What are the tags on Enfeeble? Okay, afflict a single enemy with a debuff that deals chaos damage over time. If the enemy dies while affected by Contagion, it and all other chaos damage over time debuffs spread to nearby enemies and refresh their durations. Reanimating or detonating a corpse affected by Contagion will cause the minion or explosion to spread Contagion on hit. So nothing in that suggests it should be working the way it is, but I'm not going to complain. And yeah, we've got our first Lesser Jeweler's Orb, which will give us a 3-link. Which, I mean, we all know where that's going. You know what, in fact, throw that shit on there. Throw that shit on there. See what we got in the stash. I think I do have... Or you know what? I'll sit on it a bit. I don't have too many support gems, and if I manage to get a Dark Effigy, I'd probably want a couple of supports to make that work. But yeah. Other things I like, really enjoying the Hooded one. Like, that is a really interesting character to bring back, and considering the journey so far, it makes a lot of sense to bring him along and have him kind of talking through, like, what's going on. Like, honestly, the best part of the campaign in Path of Exile 1, in my opinion, is the sections with Sin. Because he can just kind of, like, sit a while and listen you, where you just, like, lore dump with him, because of course he knows. And, like, we've gotten a lot of interesting revelations from him, with, like, connective tissue between things, not necessarily the explicit lore that's actually happening. Revisiting the Val obviously also makes sense too, given, again, their mastery of corruption, like Sin said. What else? Is much else to talk about? Yeah, because we didn't do too much there. Trial of the Sekimers, I like that. It seems a lot more manageable than I was expecting. Now, obviously, for the way Ascendancy works is, like, each of the trials has 4 tiers, and to get passive set 1, clear one of the tier 1 trials. For passive set 2, you need to clear tier 2. Passive set 3, tier 3. Passive set 4, tier 4. So if I was going all in on Trial of the Sekimers, it would be 4 floors to get through. And I will say, Sanctum, Path of Exile 1, I would not want to try and do a full run. This I might, honestly. This seems a lot more manageable. A lot of the rooms have, like, either very deliberate and specific things that don't overwhelm you immediately, or, like, have, like, very long things to do without, like, any direction. It seems like there's, like, been a lot of improvement in terms of, like, the tasks that you take on. Now, whether or not those tasks get more complicated in the later floors, like, I have to imagine some of them might. But if they maintain kind of that same, if they maintain kind of the same pacing, then, like, yeah, I'm all for that. Yeah. Yeah, part of Act 2 is definitely a bit of a slog. I really hope they do address, like, a couple of those areas with the size changes they're making. But I'm still really enjoying it. The unique fights have all been fucking great. Game balance, at least for Chaos Dot, seems fine. And, like, though I did get a few lucky initial items, I think, I kind of haven't gotten much else since then, and I feel like I'm still doing pretty good. I could probably be utilizing, like, my currency a bit more. Actually, have we got a...
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly, you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed.
I'm really curious for people to delve into whether or not this is good.
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on.
It is yours.
Before we go. Yo. Alright, hold on.
It's
Wait.
a form of power, I suppose.
Even the witch is kind of like... Okay. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. That's so close to pretty good. If that just rolled with a fucking damage... Fuck. Gain 26 life per enemy killed is pretty fucking awesome, though. Alright, let me open my character sheet real quick. Actually, no. No, I want, this. 127.
I must know more first.
Oh, right, I can't even equip it yet. Okay, well, I guess that sits there as an unknown for now. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna end the stream before I yap on too much. So yeah, we're on the precipice of Act 3. Sounds like there are changes to the size of Act 3. I'll figure out if I want to continue doing, playing it before that happens. I'm kind of curious, but at the same time, like, I also could just let it go. Like, let it actually work. Sorry, let the improvements come and have a better time, but I am also morbidly curious. I jumped into the game, like, at the moment because it sounded terrible, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna try and give feedback where I can to try and help out. And honestly, like, the thing I had the feedback on the most was something they're now looking at, so, like, yeah. If I can quantify things a bit more, like the, Essence Drain Contagion and just general casting with mouse issues that I've had, that might be the biggest thing I can have the feedback on at the moment. Other than that, it's pretty much just, like, very, very spotty things. That are, and in some ways, like, stuff on the Dreadnought, for example, getting ambushed, like, in some ways that is just part and parcel of what happens in these games. Like, yeah, sometimes you're going to be going down left or down right, and yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. You just don't really have any tools to really deal with it. I think at some point I should be able to get Blink, but I need a persistent skill gem for that, and I haven't got one of those in a while. So yeah. No, really enjoying things. Story's going great. Things feel good. I'm glad I picked that was Sin. Yeah, not much else to say, honestly. So yeah, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.